careful what you say because cats in chat.
Happy holidays, listeners, viewers. Kat is back. And today we've got a few topics. The first one being, who were the best fantasy players in the 2010s for you old schoolers? Were there players that you liked but weren't the best? Well, yours truly started playing fantasy basketball in Roto, I believe back in 2009 or 2008. But let's start with head to head. And I started playing in 2011. So I dug up the old draft boards from back then, and it was pretty fun. So starting in 2011, the top 10, or in this case, first round is top 14, was Kevin Durant, Chris Paul, LeBron James, Kevin Love, Derrick Rose, Dwayne Wade, Dwight Howard, Russell Westbrook, Dirk Nowitzki, Stephen Curry, Blake Griffin, Monte Ellis, Carmelo Anthony, and John Wall. Does that take you back or what? Takes me back, let me tell you. And so yours truly was named the nub. And my first pick, being a Warriors fangirl, fan kitty, Steph Curry. Back then, I was drafting players that I liked from the team that I liked. So, of course, no surprise, Steph Curry was my first pick. I believe that I finished last that year. But going through the different years here, 2012, Kevin Durant still clocking in at number one. LeBron James, Chris Paul, Westbrook, Love, Wade, Josh Smith, Deron Williams, Al Jefferson, LaMarcus Aldridge. Yours truly picking LaMarcus Aldridge, or how we like to his nickname back then was LaMarsha. Kyrie Irving, DeMarcus Cousins, Marc Gasol, Serge Ibaka. 2013, again, KD number one. LeBron James, James Harden's making an appearance. Derrick Rose, Steph Curry, climbing up the boards now. 2013, Steph was going top five. Anthony Davis, Chris Paul, Paul George, Love, Irving, Ibaka, Horford, Carmelo, LaMarcus. 2014, first appearance of Anthony Davis at number one, followed by Steph, LeBron, Harden, Westbrook, Paul, Cousins, Ibaka, Carmelo, Wall, Leonard, Kevin Love, Blake Griffin, and Drummond. And then 2015, AD, Curry, Durant, Harden, DeMarcus, Westbrook, CP, LeBron, Clay. Hello. Yeah, Warriors homegirl makes an appearance with Klay Thompson drafting at number 9. Kawhi Leonard, Dame, Carmelo, PG, Jimmy Butler. 2016, Steph goes number 1, not by me, by someone else. James Harden, Russell Westbrook. Cat makes an appearance. KD, Kawhi, Giannis, also first time appearance. Chris Paul, Paul George, AD, Hassan Whiteside, guys, picked in the first round. Dame, Cousins, LeBron, 2017, Cat. So this is where Cat was going number one across fantasy leagues. Giannis, Harden, Kawhi, KD, Westbrook, AD, Curry, LeBron, Jokic. Hello, Jokic. And that's me drafting Jokic in his first year at number 10. Look at that. Kyrie, John Wall, DeMarcus, Rudy Gobert. 2018, AD, Giannis, Harden, Cat, Jokic. Again, yours truly drafting Jokic, this time at number 5. Curry, KD, LeBron, Paul George, Kawhi, Oladipo, Dame, Joel, Kemba Walker, rounding out the first round in 2018. 2019, Giannis, Steph, Cat, AD, Harden, Jokic. I did not draft Jokic that year. Dame, Bradley Beal, Kawhi Leonard, LeBron James, Drew Holiday, Trae Young, Joel Embiid, Paul George. And then finishing up the 2010s, I slipped in 2020, Luca, I believe, first appearance. So that must have been his first year playing the league. He went first. Steph, Harden, AD, Cat, Dame, Jokic, Giannis, Trey, Bam, LeBron, Tatum. So you'll see some themes here. I think Harden is in there a lot. Cat, AD, Steph Curry, Westbrook, Durant. Those guys are consistently being in the top 10 across the 2011, 2010s, starting with 2011. And I will say this league is a league that is now no longer in existence. It was called for many years the University of Flugelhorn Tech. The commissioner was Stephen Malkmus from the band Pavement. And it was a highly competitive league. A lot of guys across the indie rock community were in this league, as well as Steve Alexander, lovingly known as Dr. A well-known fantasy analyst. So really, really fun league. Actually, we had David Chang in there for a while, celebrity chef. And it was just a really fun league, and I miss it. And speaking of 2020, selfishly, I slipped this one in there because I actually won that league, won the league for the first time that year. And my team that year that I drafted, actually, I didn't take a screen cap of that, but I will show you my winning team at the season's end. That was Fred VanVleet, Matisse Thybulle, Kent Bazemore, Jayshawn Tate, Nerlens Noel, Jalen McDaniels, Daniel Gafford, Mo Bamba, Bam Adebayo, Pascal Siakam, Kyle Anderson, Draymond Green, and Dwight Howard. So I was leaning into some defense and some bigs by the season's end. And my guards were defensive minded guards. So that won me my league that year, guys. So there you have it. I imagine I probably won my matchups 5-4, which is why this team is looking the way it is. So that concludes this week's episode. Just one topic, but it was a fun one. Hope you enjoyed the look back. And good luck, everyone, and Happy New Year. And I'll see you in 2026. Meow.
Careful what you say because cats in chat.